Wow, look at us. It's a new day in Corona Kitchen.
Yes,
Woohoo!
we can. Yes,
Yes,
we
we
can.
can. Yeah, baby. Yes, we can. Woo!
Get in the groove.
So excited. I'm so excited.
I know. I just never imagined that this would happen. It's so great, and I'm just, as you are, stunned. We processed it. Moving on. So excited.
Went through all our stages of grief, and now we're ready to get to work.
Got out the old T-shirt.
Yeah.
Crossed out the vice.
It's awesome. It's
It's
awesome.
so awesome.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited we have the chance to get a woman president.
Oh my God. And someone like Kamala who's just exceptional. So it's fantastic.
Yep. And who's been taught by the best.
A tireless fighter is what we need.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. We're gonna do it. Woohoo!
It's happening, people.
Yeah. Hey Kelly, she's on. She's our tireless, fearless worker in North Carolina.
Oh God. Kelly, super fan. Well, we're just so happy to see everybody. Thanks for bearing with us on a little hiatus.
Yeah, Lisa's a newlywed. Woo!
Yeah, we got married. It was fantastic. In fact, today I'm bringing back some olive oil, and we're going to use today from Croatia that Debriana can attest to.
Delicious.
Pretty wild and wacky, crazy people make this stuff, but it's really great. It's the best.
Super great. I'm excited. I used mine for the first time last night. I made panzanella with.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's called, if anybody wants to know, it's called Mas Vin, like more wine, I think in Latin. But we'll post. I'll post a link to it when I post the pictures of the final tart. But
Kelly's saying congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks. No, we're super happy. Could not have been a more beautiful day.
It was awesome.
Wonderful.
We had a blast. It was
so much fun.
Full of joy and love, and
yeah,
it's going to be. It was just like it was like the gift, and then we had a little contraction, but now we're back in the joy. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Well, the other thing I was going to tell you was, I did something crazy. I got my knives sharpened a couple of days ago. Have you done that lately?
No, but it's been like riding in my mind for like 2 months to do it.
Okay, so here's how great my new husband is. He said to me, "Hey, I saw a thing for the knife sharpening guy. I know that's really important to you. Do you want to get the knife sharpened?" I'm like, "Yes." He came up with it, not me. Anyway,
where did you go with?
It's a game changer. There's only one guy. It's mobile. He's the one that used to go to the farmer's market, but he sometimes goes by Joanne's Fabrics, and he was there like 1 day a week, and he sharpened all my knives, and I'm just like, he's like, "These are really warped." I'm like, dude, we went through COVID for like 3 years without doing anything.
That's awesome. I'm going to do it then.
Oh my God, it's so great. So great. Anyways, well, I wanted to make this tart because it's summer, it's a celebration. This is one of those things where you can make it savory, you can make it sweet. I can't even tell you how easy this is and how tasty it is, and it will just get scarfed up by anybody you give it to.
Yeah.
You can get super creative. I was going to make just one and then cut it, but now I'm going to make like 6 different kinds. I had so much stuff in the refrigerator in the garden, and I'm like, well, I can just show people, some kind of different flavors you can do with savory. So
okay, I've gotten a warning from one of our lovely a longtime viewers, Peggy Stalker, says I should not get my knife sharpened because I will lose fingers, which is probably true.
Well, We all remember the vegetarian lasagna episode. Okay? Yeah, but you know what he was telling me? Because when you have dull knives,
It's
really
worse.
go hard and
Yeah.
you could hurt yourself.
Yeah.
But when it's sharp, you go easy and you have to be so careful because, you know, but we're used to going hard. So it's like,
Yeah.
be
You have to
careful.
retrain your fingers.
You have to. I know. I was like, oh boy, I better be careful. But no, it's such a game changer. It's wonderful. And everybody needs to do it. You need to do it like once a year. You know, I thought it was like, you know, if you use your knives, you really need to do it.
Yeah.
So.
All right. I'm doing it.
Here we go. Okay, so the first thing is, now, if I were in the old country, I'd be making my own phyllo dough, but we're not going to do that.
We're not there, kids.
So I just got, you know, some puff pastry from all the markets have them. Just buy a good brand. And it comes in, you know, sheets, and you can break them up in sections, like if you were going to make a strudel or something like that.
Which one did you get?
I just grabbed Pepperidge Farm. And
okay. My favorite is Dufour. Dufour.
Okay.
And I've gotten it at Whole Foods, but it's and I think Sprouts has it, but that's a really good one. Most of them are fine, but they use like really great butter in that one.
I prefer what you're saying, but this is like grab and go.
Yeah, totally.
You know, but you're right. Try to get
I've used Trader Joe's before.
Try to get the best one you can, but they all work. I'm just gonna go grab it right now. I have these thawing, so
I've used all kinds of them. That's just my favorite when I can get it.
No, you want to use the best that you can. This is I have 3 sections, okay, and this is totally thawed puff pastry, okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Now you want to make sure it's thawed, okay. It doesn't take very long in the warm weather.
Yeah.
And we're gonna we preheated the oven to 400. So I'm gonna I stacked these. I'm gonna cut them in half. So now I have 6 tarts. Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna have 6 tarts. I just am like, you know, I'm gonna try doing individual things. Now, of course, you could layer it, you know, roll it, put it all out over everything, but I'm not gonna do that. But you can, you know, but it's so easy. So this is a ridiculous little trick. I was watching, you know, all those Instagram-y chefs.
Yeah.
And they're all doing this, but in Europe, you know, everybody eats tarts all the time. We had so many tarts.
God, the food was so good.
It's so good. But so what I'm thinking about doing is, so I have 6 rectangles. So I've got some fresh organic asparagus. I've got fresh garden tomatoes. I've got basil from the garden, thyme, garlic. I'm just going to do Parmesan cheese, but if you want to go crazy and do a bigger cheese situation, you can. I've got some organic balsamic glaze. I got the good olive oil. I've got salt and pepper. I've got some Chimayo red chili, of course.
Yeah.
And I've got some Dijon mustard. And I was thinking, I really love the tarts where, you know, you put a layer. I know you're going to love this, Debrianna. The layer, so French, the layer of mustard on the bottom, and then you do, you know, the tomatoes and whatever. Yeah. So I make a couple of those and just kind of mix it up and sprinkle a little garlic. It's so easy. And then it's like you're building it upside down. So what I'm going to be putting on the cookie sheet with the parchment is, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Spaces. Yep. I'm going to put the ingredients on first. And start over.
Pop it with I gotcha.
Then I'm going to put, you know, an egg wash on the top of the tart, you'll see. And then after it cooks, you flip it over.
It's genius.
The perfect tart. It's amazing. Okay. So, right.
Okay. So while we watch you do that, I am going to put something up on the screen that everybody needs to be aware of.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
We're going to be doing this every show, so just get used to it. We're not, if you complain, you know, I don't know what to tell you, but it's we have to save democracy.
We do. It's our first thing. So this is a place where you can go, globalextremism.org. It's these two women that have put together this website that tells you everything you need to know about Project 2025.
Get educated, people, because you do not want this happening.
No, this is Project 2025 is not good for human beings that want to, you know, live together in peace and harmony.
We don't, not only do we want to not go back to the 50s, we don't want to go back to the 1850s because that's what they want.
That's where they're heading us.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
okay.
I'm going to suggest that at the moment. And Kelly, I think, is working with some political groups that she's going to share too. So
Awesome.
this is the aim. They are trying to send us back where we have no rights, people, none,
right.
especially
right.
women. No,
right.
we're not going. So educate yourself because we also need you to talk to your friends and neighbors.
It's just so important. We're going to harp on it for months, so get used to it.
Get ready. Yeah, so you're putting little dollops of what? The oil
so
and
what
vinegar?
I'm showing you right now is I'm doing 4 in this way, and I'm going to do 2 with the mustard, okay?
Okay.
So what I just did was I made a little circle of olive oil, and then I put some balsamic glaze mixed with it. Then I'm going to do some cracked pepper.
Yep. Yeah, the 1850s weren't good for us chicks.
Some holly grown lemon basil seasoning salt.
Yes. So this is interesting what I heard about, you know, there's a thing in Project 2025 where they want to ban porn.
Wow.
But what they consider porn is anything that even remotely has anything to do with like talking about gay people. That's what they're going to consider porn. So you could go to jail for that. Just saying.
I cannot even. God help us all. This is not happening. Okay, but educate yourself. Okay, so these other 2, I'm spreading the Dijon mustard because it's going to be a rectangle, okay?
Okay.
So I'm making.
I mean, if you really wanted to get cray-cray, you could make an outline on your parchment paper.
You really could, but you know what? You can just scoop it up with your little brush at the end. You can't make a mistake, okay?
Yep.
So I've got some tomato, and God, vegetables are so great right now at the farmer's market or, wherever it is you want to go. I'm going to make a couple just tomato, and then I'm going to do some tomato and asparagus. So
okay. So you didn't blanch the asparagus or anything. It's just fresh?
I didn't do anything, and we're going to find out how that goes. We're going to find out how that goes.
Okay.
But, I'm just thinking, like, it gets
How
really
long
hot.
are they going to be in the oven?
It's a 400-degree oven, so it
for how long?
For 15 minutes.
Okay.
So it really cooks it perfectly. I'm shocked by that, but it really does.
Okay.
So I'm just making little designs here.
Lisa, you always do the most beautiful food. Here's me. I'm like, just eat it.
Just eat it. Well, yeah. I mean, I try to make little, things. And the thing is all of this is going to spread out. And when you flip it, you just get so excited because it's so pretty. Yeah.
And what are you are you serving that for dinner?
Oh, yeah. The kids are like, can we eat it? And I'm like, yes, that's for once the dinner works for me. But
so like you have vegetarians in your house, but you could put prosciutto down or sopressata or something like that.
I have done that. I'm putting a little bit of freshly chopped garlic right now.
Yum.
On everything.
I just picked mine. I'm so excited.
I know, you gave me some. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I finally remembered to plant it in the fall because that's when you have to put it in.
Yeah,
and it's just ready now, so I'm super psyched.
Yum. That's gonna be great. There's nothing like fresh garlic. And also, don't you have like leeks, or you have leeks, right?
No, I did onions, scallions,
Okay.
and and chives.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do the tomato. I'm gonna put some of this on.
Thank you, Kelly. I do have moments. I do. I have moments of food beauty.
So
But
I'm just thinking
Lisa's
about.
really more precise than I am.
I'm just thinking about what I do when I cook these kind of things. Like, for example, with asparagus, I made some lemon zest. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little lemon zest on the asparagus because that's always a good flavor with garlic. I didn't do salt on this one, so I'm gonna do some pepper and salt on here. Forget that one.
All right, that looks fabulous.
And then let's see what else. Oh yeah, Parmesan. What should I put some chili on? Let's see.
What do you have? Red?
Maybe the tomato one. I could put some more.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the fact that while we were gone, we won a silver medal.
Oh yeah. We won a book award. Okay, here's some fresh basil. I'm gonna put some fresh basil on here.
Nice. Yes, we did for our cookbook. We won the silver medal. Woo!
And the Publishers Book Awards. It was pretty crazy. It was really amazing, an honor, and crazy. We were shocked.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very competitive category that we were in. And we are just super thrilled that happened.
Here's a little lemon thyme.
Nice.
I'm probably going to put Parmesan on everything.
Okay.
Because it'll be tasty.
Thank you, Elaine. Oh, we're so excited. We couldn't believe it. We're like, we did that?
We're like, what? But yeah, no, and the thousands of people submit to this thing. We're like, what? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, when we went for the award, that we found out how many people actually submit for the award, and we were just bowled over, I have to say.
So here's the crumbled up, freshly shaved Parmesan. Just putting it on everything. Okay.
No, we did not win any cash, Kel. No, we didn't. We're wondering though if I think we're going to get an actual medal. We don't know. They're going to send us something.
They're sending us some kind of thing. We'll be sure to let everybody know. Okay. Yeah. So now
I've
got this great puff pastry, and I'm just going to see can you see what I'm doing? I'm fitting it over what I just did. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just covering it, and it's so easy. And you just, make a little pocket here and squish it down. And look, see, it's so easy to just clean up the little side. It doesn't matter if you mess up.
See, here's me. I wouldn't clean it up. But see, Lisa does. And I so appreciate that.
Thank you. Well, it's so easy. I mean, look at this is just, I could be in preschool making this, okay? This is not hard to do.
FYI, we still haven't gotten paid. That's how long it takes to get paid for a book. We still haven't gotten a check yet.
Yeah, it takes a really long time. Publishing world is very interesting, and we've had to learn, I'm excited for this mustard one.
Make a medal cocktail. Okay.
There you go. We could make our own medal.
With silver tequila. Okay.
There you go. Okay, so we got 3 going now.
Okay, and you're covering it. You're like pressing the edges down, right?
Yeah, I'm just crimping it down. Now you could get a little fancy if you wanted to. Like you could go like this. You could flip over a corner and make it. You could slash the center if you want. You could do all kinds of things. You could get really artsy with this.
Okay.
If you want.
And you can.
Well,
I'll be like, okay, it's done. Eat it.
If you're having a dinner party, I think you would but for home,
Yeah.
kind of like eat it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, last one. But you see how easy this is, and you could do this with fresh berries, a little bit of sugar, lemon. You know what I mean? Like you could
Mascarpone. Yeah. Yeah. That would be yummy.
You could put a dollop of fresh jam. Oh yeah, I made 12 jars of apricot jam. You want some?
Yeah, Lisa's been feeding raccoons.
Oh my God. If anybody's watching from Santa Fe and you want some free apricots, just DM me. Come over. I'll give you a bag.
Loaded. Her tree is loaded.
Thousands. Okay,
Yeah.
so here's some egg white, and we're just gonna do a little egg wash here on the
you're
top.
just doing the white? You didn't do the whole egg?
I'm just doing the white.
Okay.
I found that lamination, like when you're doing pastry, is the best deal for me in my experience. But do you feel differently?
I like I said, I'm lazy. I just I don't bother separating. I'm like, yo, here.
Now, see, I could make a little crisscross or something design, and that would kind of provide a little bit more cooking for the vegetables, I would think. I'm just totally guessing right now. All I know is I've only done it this way.
Okay.
But I'm wondering if I should try it to see if it makes
I'm excited to see it. Yeah, Kelly named the raccoon Gretchen.
Oh my God.
And now I have one. Oh my God.
The raccoon mama was just, she didn't want to leave. We had to do a humane thing, and it was like they put male pheromones of raccoons to get her out. Like it was a whole ordeal, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, no, and we're inundated with them. Apparently, according to our critter guy, he was like, yeah, there's kind of an outbreak of raccoons.
Well, because they said it's a fruit year because we've had a lot of rain.
Yeah.
And trees are, are really filled with fruit, and they've got a smorgasbord.
Yay.
Okay,
yeah.
Last one.
All right, that's good. Are you going to put any yeah, totally. Thank you, Elaine. Do you have, are you going to put kosher salt or anything like that on the pastry or no?
I'm not going to because it flips over, but I'm going to do a little slash.
Okay.
And I could make a K for Kamala.
Yeah, baby. Look, this is my new thing. K for Kamala. Woo!
Kamala, if you're watching, I'm making K right here. This one's for you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So you're going to go in the oven right now, 15 minutes.
Let's see it before you put it in. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you. That's cool.
Yeah,
you could still put kosher salt on it or something, or if you had a really great flavored salt.
You could do whatever you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's totally. I love these kind of things where there's no rules. It's really it all works, and now I've got this extra stuff. I'll probably make a pasta.
Yeah, totally. Yesterday I did a panzanella and it was so good because I had a really nice bread.
Yeah.
I just toasted off the crumbs and made a great salad. So it was good. I might do that on the show. I don't think I've done that yet. Made one. And they're delicious.
Let's do that. I don't. It's just when you think we've done it all.
Paris 2024. Woo! Woo! Yeah, we're excited. So I'm going to encourage you. I will post some of the stuff where you can go to work. Because we're going to have to work. We have 104 days, I think, till the election. So anything you can do to help. I know in Santa Fe, we're doing 1,000-door knock. We're knocking on people's doors who are less likely to vote and encouraging them to do so. We are, Kelly's got some information about what's happening in North Carolina, and you can work from anywhere. You can phone bank anywhere, and these are some of the places you can join. It's going to take all of us, and what I would love to see more than anything is a Black multiracial woman take down this racist, misogynistic.
Yeah. That's how we feel. If you don't want to hear this kind of thing, this might not be your program, but this is what it is, people. And the name of the game is unity. We don't have time for infighting. We got to stick together and fight. And we're going to be doing phone banking. When Seamus was 10 the 2 elections ago, he phone banked. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
And you know what? People didn't say no to him.
That's freaking awesome. Oh my God. Remember to like us on if you're watching us from YouTube, you can subscribe and certainly like our videos. That would be awesome. Please remember this organization. I'm going to see if I can get these gals on the show. We'll make cookies and we'll talk about global extremism. Why not?
We're going to start getting more guests again, and now we're back into the groove, being home again, and just, it's going to be an interesting 104 days.
Yeah, baby. It is. Right. Blue wave, the women are coming. We're going to have a blue monsoon, baby. Woo!
Blue monsoon. And we'll have plenty of cocktails. Don't worry.
Yeah. We're going to be cocktailing. Don't you worry. We're actually doing a fundraiser party next week. So, one of our candidates. So
yes, that's going to be so fun. We love you, Penina.
Yes, I see you, Elaine. Bye, Peggy. Bye, you guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Do this.
We're back. We're back.
We're back. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.